What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next patron attacks video, and we are starting over at Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors? Maybe that's how you say that. Okay. Anyways, Link, which is also a mini account of Koro, one of my patrons, doing a very nice attack here. Let's check it out. Coming at it with 4 zaps, very low level heroes, but this is what I've told you guys about the power of Penta. If you've got lower level heroes and you have a base that you can get to, the queen, most importantly, or there's a lava hound in the CC like on this attack, it is very viable for those. This is even a maxed out defense town hall 9. Now the defending heroes aren't like cute, maxed out, but there's 4 zaps going down on that queen and on that air defense. So right away, queen's gone. 1 AD's gone. Now he's got the Penta queued up. He's just going to drop his heroes in here, try to take out this wizard tower, this archer tower, just get a little value for him. There's nothing, they're really not playing a role in this attack, just helping out and also making the path to those to that next air defense for his balloons just a little bit quicker. But really, again, not that huge a deal. The king goes down, the queen is taking out this archer tower, and then she is going to go down. And then from there, it is time for those lava hounds balloons to go in. That's pretty much all she's going to get. Here they come, 1, 2, 3, on the first air defense, all moving in, soaking up all those bombs from different directions, targeting all of these outside defenses with balloons. Just a couple of balloons for each one of them. Last couple of lava hounds go down on the next air defense, working this clockwise motion all the way around the base. You see some of these balloons are going to start cutting through the middle, which is perfect. That's what you want. Get on that air sweeper on the back side of it, take it out. And then as everything closes in on this very top air defense here, the balloons are going to take it out, and all of those lava hounds have congregated. 1 explodes right there, but 2 are going to be making their way down to this final, 3 are going to be making their way down to this final air defense, so plenty of tanking left. Drops that haste spell just to move them in that much quicker. Actually, probably could have just held on to that haste spell because it'd be actually better for some of them lava hounds to explode. But I think all 3 of them are still going here. Is that right? Yeah, all 3 of those lava hounds still up, still moving around. So pretty crazy to get a 3-star with that many lava hounds remaining. We're going to fast forward because it does take a while for this all to get cleaned up because of the lack of pups that he's got there. But still, that just shows how overwhelmingly successful the attack was. When you take out one of those ADs and you've got 5 hounds, man, it's just so much tanking power. Excellent job by Link or Koro. On to the next attack. All right, we are over at Blacktooth Grin, checking out Captain PP, which is also a mini account of Needles Kane. You guys have seen him on here before, doing a very nice Go Vaho. Coming in from the left side, dropping down a wizard there, just a free building, creating that funnel. His golem goes down, the next golem goes down, more wizards, just clearing all this trash out of the way. And then he's going to send his wall breakers in. It's kind of cool. These wall breakers target right in the middle there and just completely open up that section. Looks like it was just left open on purpose. So everything starts rerouting as soon as some of these wizards take out these point defense that are sort of facing them on that first layer. The Valk's already going in. He's got the jump spell down. They're going to engage that queen, and also the CC troops start coming out. He's got a poison spell for him to really slow that damage down. Make sure not too much going towards his Valks. Goes ahead and drops the heal down for him. Get them back up to full health. You know that the only danger for your Valks under heal is those CC troops. So as long as that is not focused on them, the Valks are going to be okay. Might have been a little early on the Valks because I don't see a lot left in there. But the Hog's coming in. He's surgical the space really, really nicely. You're going to see on the left side over here the way he pat those Hogs, and they did trade those bombs one at a time. And with that heal spell, they continue on, and he's just picking it apart, just reinforcing as he goes, not getting in too big a hurry, just sort of reinforcing those Hogs, letting them group back up. That way they get a lot more benefit out of the heals that he drops. Last few are dropped on that archer tower. They move in, start taking out the mortar and that cannon there. That's going to sort of protect on that next little open area. But as they come through, close in on these last few defenses, the queen is still up, still has a tank out in front of her. So she's taking out some defenses and only 1 left. We'll fast forward as he takes out that last archer tower, and from there it is wide open for 3-star. Quite a bit of cleanup to do. Could have used a wizard or 2 on the backside there, but with the queen up, the wizards that he does have still up, and the Hogs going, no problem. They get around and get the 3-star. So nicely done, Captain. Very good attack. Really like the highlight of that for me was the deployment of the Hogs. Spot on. All right, let's move on to the next attack. The next one is for a familiar face, Tim COC over at Rock Throwers, taking out the enemy team's #1. And I like this one. It's a nice high-level base, high-level heroes, and he gets insane value from his queen here. Watch this. Has the 5 healers because it's not really a walk. It's more of a charge. She's going into the base here. Drops down that 1 minion just to make sure she's going in the right direction, which it takes care of that. Oh, she's 2 minions there. It takes care of that collector onto the next one. And once this queen takes out this spell factory, she's going to get onto that cannon and then is going to be heading in the right direction, which is up to the north to the 3 o'clock position. Has some wall breakers. As soon as this archer tower and this cannon lock on, going to start dropping the wall breakers in, but nice and patient. Doesn't rush them in. There it goes right there. Boom. Opens it up, caught a few of those Lego walls. Didn't have to go through all of the lava walls. Just a few wall breakers got the job done. But look when she gets in here. She's already taken out a couple of point defense. She's working on the next one. She's going to get 2 air defenses. She's going to get an Expo. She's going to get a Tesla. She's going to get an Archer Tower. She's going to get a Wizard Tower. She's going to get the Queen. She's going to get the CC troops. All of that for 5 healers and his queen, a few funnel creation troops, and a few wall breakers. Just enormous, enormous value. As she goes in right here, you see the Tesla popping, and then goes ahead and pops that rage. Knows he's going to have to use it. The CC queen coming out right here. I love the poison spell. Gets it on the queen nice and early. It actually slows down her damage and catches the CC troops as they come in. Just perfect placement and timing on all of the spells. By the time this rage wears off, everything is taken care of, including almost that Expo going down. So very little, if any, damage coming to the queen at this point. Drops the king down just to start heading out, taking out some trash balloons in that direction. And here comes the lava hound and the balloons already. The queen's not even to that next air defense, but knows that she's going to get there. Now, the air defense is taking out a few of her healers, but again, not a lot of damage coming to this queen really right now. You see the couple of haste spells up top there just to move those balloons quicker into those ADs. There, the queen's locked onto that last AD. It goes down. Now only 1 remaining, and those lava hounds are closing in on it. They're going to be taking all of that damage as the balloons move their way through. He has 2 rage spells left. Are you kidding me? Just absolutely overkill on this base. Just smashed it. So many defenses going down at once here. Still has a lava hound up. So many balloons moving through. Got nice pup coverage on the backside. The king still walking around the outside doing his thing, cleaning up some trash buildings. Right there, that rage on to the last Expo and the left group of defenses. And that is that. We'll fast forward. It is over. Awesome, awesome attack by Tim COC. Let's move on to the next one. All right, our next one is a new face from over at Alpha and Omega in Crusher, going in on their #8 and doing it with a Zap Quake, Dragon, Lava Hound, Balloon Attack. And we were just talking about it, Crusher and I, and this is a first for me. He actually could have swagged his Lava Hound. It would have been epic, but he was just playing it safe, which was smart. Not bashing him at all. It was the right move. It would have just been cool. I've never seen a Lava Hound swag before. So, anyways, comes up top, drops that golem down. Excuse me, golem. That giant down just to distract a little bit. Get the wall breakers down. The queen has her healers. Just letting her heal up. Goes ahead and plays it safe and pops that ability. If he even would have used his poison there or something like that, he could have avoided it, or maybe just even a wizard behind. But anyways, gets the job done. Lava Hound does come out of the CC. Zap Quake on this bottom air defense over here. And now you can see the queen is going to get in there and get these next 2 air defenses taken care of. So only 1 air defense left. That's why he's got the Lava Hound and the balloons for that left side there. But the queen being dead already, the CC troops are going to be dead. We'll fast forward through that actually. We all know what it looks like to watch a Lava Hound get taken down. It uses that poison, but you see what I'm talking about there. The poison, in my opinion, would have been better used on the queen. It would have saved that queen's ability because the queen could have cleaned that up, maybe just a minion or something behind. But anyways, that's nitpicking. Drops the jump spell down and the king, so he's going to allow this king just to get in there and get that next air defense taken care of, plus just work his way through that area. The queen's still doing her thing, pops that ability, it goes down. Here come the dragons and one in the CC with a couple of balloons with it, so they start moving in, but the queen is doing work. I mean, she's in there on this little mini Tesla farm in there, taking it out. The king's coming in, he's doing some tanking, so those dragons are just breezing through this space, so almost untouched. By the time they get to the core, there's just not much left for him. But he's got those balloons. He's got that Lava Hound. He's just waiting. He's also got a rage spell that he's not even popped yet, so that's nice. Queen and king working on that CC. Right there it goes down. Find that last Tesla pops. The king and queen are going to get that Expo taken care of. He goes ahead and rages up the queen and her healers there just because she was getting a little low. Probably the best use for it because he's going to get a lot more value for that queen. She steps up here and look at this. She's going to go ahead and take out that last air defense. That's what I was talking about, being able to swag that Lava Hound if he wanted to. Right here, he could just deploy these balloons in, taking out those defenses, that wizard tower and that archer tower, and would have been fine because archer tower was focused on the queen anyways. It would have been pretty epic, but no big deal. The dragon's cleaning up on bottom, the balloon's taking care of everything up top there, and that is a beautiful, just a smashed out 3-star by Crusher there. So awesome job, man. Keep up the good work. All right, our next one is from over at Proxy and Friends, and it is the man. This guy's, I don't know, he's like the vagabond, just homeless guy that runs around doing 3-star attacks wherever he lands. I think he was just in sort of a scrim that missed on this one, and this is just how it ended up. But anyways, comes at it with sort of an older school style, just a go-ho, you know, no Valks, no fancy queen walk, nothing like that. Just comes in with his kill squad from the left side, drops those golems down, drops the wizards, creates that funnel, the queen coming in, the wall breakers opening everything up, and then has a jump spell to get to the queen. The goal here, simply enough, the queen actually going to get the king as well and get I'm assuming a known, it might have been a fresh hit, I know, a very likely double giant bomb position right over there by that king because it's just almost too obvious. Lava Hound does come out of the CC. That's going to get taken care of as well, sort of slowly but surely. As the queen locks onto it right there. The golem's moving forward. The king's moving forward as he takes out that defending king. A couple more swipes will do it. Has to go ahead and pop that queen's ability because she was being targeted there, but now she's dumped aggro. She's in good shape. The poison on the defending queen, I like. That's going to slow down a lot of damage. There you see the double giant bomb getting triggered by the golems up top there. And as this king takes out this CC, he's going to step forward and get that next set of double giant bombs right here. Boom, boom. All 4 giant bombs are triggered. That bodes well for the 29, I think, hogs that he had in his bag with 3 heal spells. As you guys probably have deduced from what the beginning of this attack was and how he triggered all those bombs with his kill squad, got the queen, the king, all taken care of. There's going to be a swag heal, a lot easier to do when your hogs have no giant bombs to worry about. They do have those pesky skeletons running around on them, but he's got a large group and they are full health until they step out of it, and then they split real nicely here. Take out the last few remaining defenses. And from there, he's got wizards around the outside for cleanup, hogs taking care of those skeletons, and boom, that is the 3-star. So many hogs. I mean, hogs, goodness gracious. So many hogs, wizards. Just a beautiful attack by the man, what we've come to know and expect from him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A lot of great attacks. I love doing this. I love going out, seeing people take what they've learned, showing how to do it, and doing it very well. If you want more info on how you could be featured on one of the videos, please go to the link in the description. Check out the Patreon page. Any support is greatly appreciated. It keeps me motivated, keeps me doing this for you guys, bringing you all this extra content that otherwise you would not see. It would be the same stuff over at OneHive. So thank your patrons. Until next time, Jake from OneHive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.